Hello, good day. Welcome to Hamplus Hub channel, a channel owned by Hamplus Technologies International. Okay, today we'll be looking at how to make use of JavaScript. As a young web developer, you want to make use of JavaScript in your web design project or web development project, and you are confused, you don't know how to go about it. This is just a quick way how you can make use of JavaScript. You can see you can make use of JavaScript inline, internal, and external, just like you can make use of CSS in these three ways. Okay, in the inline scripting, we can make use of the DOM attribute of the HTML tag. Now we make use of the DOM attribute of the HTML tag. Every HTML tag, or let me say most HTML tag, have the DOM attribute. DOM is document object method, and it is under JavaScript. Okay, it has higher precedence, just like in the situation of a inline scripting. It have higher precedence. It overrides any script above, below, or wherever. It overrides it. It's difficult to refactor. It is very difficult to redesign. It promotes high redundancy and the lowest form of scripting. So quickly we'll look at the code on this scripting method. Let's quickly go to our editor and let's start coding. Let's start coding, guys. Okay, so quickly I'll come to my icon, create. I'll say this using underscore js, using js.html. Good. So this let me close this back. I say html5, which will give me my brawler template. Okay, I can have here. Okay, let me just do this a quick one. Let me just do form. Okay, good. I have a div here. Okay, and this div, I say this. I'll just put this click to alerts. Click to alerts. Click to alerts. Okay. Below it, I'll have my button. I just want a button. Good. And the button, I'll say click me. Good. What I have to do, I thought. There's nothing like scripts. There's not like script, but I'll just put on click. Okay, I did mention of the DOM attributes. But if you see, these are DOM attributes of the tag. So on click, I was using on click. So if the button is click, what should it do? If the button is click, I just want it to do what? It should alert. And creating alert, I'll say this. Hello. Welcome to Hamplus Hub. Okay, this is good and fine. So next thing I have to do, I just have to view it in a live server. Okay, so let's see what we got. The live server. Voila. Have this. Click into alert. So when I click this, say welcome to Hamplus Hub. You see, this is very easy. This is inline scripting. However, you should take note that it is the lowest form of JavaScripting, and it's difficult. It's a lot of very difficult to use. In fact, it's very difficult to use. Okay, quickly let's proceed to the next style of scripting that we have. We'll see you have the internal. Go just like the styling, you have internal, and these are the ways you can use internal. These are the ways you can use internal. You see, we'll make use of the script tag this time around. We'll make use of the script tag. Now, I would like to make this clear. There is no script attributes. Unlike the styling, you have the style attribute and you have the style tag. You don't have a script attribute. You only have the DOM attribute. Okay, so we are going to make use of in internal scripting, and see what we have. I guess you might have seen all these, that it is very difficult to refactor, but it has less redundancy. Okay, quickly, let's see the code. Let's make a live code of internal scripting. Okay, a quick one. We just come beneath here. It always appear beneath the clothing tag of the body. So I'll just put scripts, which is this. So I'll close this back. That's it. So what I want to do, actually, I want a situation. I can say, JavaScript want to declare variable as a var equals to this prompts is used as a box where you can put in a message. What is your name? What is your name? Okay, that's a good one. Okay, I have this. Then I can do this. A very good one. I say, okay, documents. Okay, let me quickly do this. In this, create a div. Okay, I'll say for inline internal scripting. Sorry. Okay, then I'll just create a paragraph. Good. I'll give the ID to the outputs. Okay, so I'll make here documents. Good. Dot get elements by ID. What is the ID? Outputs. Sorry, the ID is outputs. Outputs dot inner HTML equal to A. Okay, this is good and fine. So let's view it from the live browser, and let's see what we'll have in the live browser. Okay, good and fine. Have this. Say, what is your name? I say, okay, Hamplus hub. Okay, click it. Okay, let's see. Go. You see this Hamplus hub. So this is the way we make use of internal scripting. There are other ways you can make use of it using a function, but I'm not going to touch that in this video. It will be in subsequent video. I will release how you can call the function and how you can use it without calling a function. So quickly, let's see the other way we can make use of scripting. This is called the external scripting. I will make use of a .js file, either in your local repository or hosted in a website in a location in the internet, and we can call that a CDN, a content delivery network. It is very easy to refactor. It is easy to redesign. It eradicates redundancy. There is no repetition. It is the highest form of scripting. Now we're going to see that. We'll see how we can make use of. We'll see how we can make use of our. We'll see how we can make use of our external scripting. So once more, I just noticed that my screen wasn't displaying. So for those that did not see the points in the external scripting, these are the points. So it's easy to refactor, as I've said earlier. So let's just go into scripting and let's see what we have. So while I'll go to my editor, just the code, and also I'd like to start by creating the external JS file. So I call it using .js. It must be a .js file. Okay, in this notation, I just want that once a function is clicked, it should perform this operation for me. Okay, so I'll call it a function, the greet, a function, I'll call it the function greet. Then I'll say what? Alerts. Alert what? Okay. Let me make it this way. A function, I'll call the function solve. Solve. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. It will be very easy. Var b equals to in prompt. Sorry, that's the prompt. Enter a number. Okay. So I'll do that again. Var c equals to prompt, which is this. Enter another number. Okay. So I'll say what? That's okay. Var answer equals to have to pass int, because okay, let me just pass floats. Pass float pass float b plus pass float c. Okay, then what did I do? I say okay, alerts. What am I alerting? I'm alerting answer. Okay, good and fine. And this, it will only be evident when it is clicked. Okay, so I have to go back to my HTML. Go back to my HTML. Then I'll do the linking. Of course, I have to do the linking. Please, it's very important. First and foremost, let me just comment this, so I can be repeating itself. I have to do the linking, so I have to make it of my script. You see the source. This is the way it's different from the other styling. So it's very different. So I have to do this, and I've linked my JavaScript, and I'm good to go. So okay, one thing I just have to do is I have to make use of my div, and I have to call this external scripting. Okay, this is good and fine. So what do I want? I just want a button. So I'll say click me to add to perform addition. So I'll call this button on click. You see this? When the button is clicked, it should do what? Go and pick this function solve. So I'll take this solve. Okay, that is good. So I have to just view it in the live browser, my browser. Okay, using the live server. Once it is viewed, it's okay. This is it. I just click this to perform some math. Okay, the first number I enter is 20. I said okay. Then the second number I enter is 10. I said okay. And voila, it is 30. Okay, thank you. You've seen that we've just demonstrated how you can use your scripts, your JavaScript. You can use it as an inline, you can use it as external, you can use it as internal. It depends on you, but it's always advisable you perform external scripting because it's the best method. You are very free to drop comments, you are very free to drop ideas, you are very free to contribute to this tutorial. Thank you very much. We appreciate your time. Bye.